So the next thing we want to do, we open the MetaTrader 4. You see, I've already prepared that a little bit. This is the MetaTrader 4 we use with our broker Go Markets. And I have a setting here that is kind of typical setting for me. I have two chart windows. Here is the market chart of the Australian US dollar on the 1 hour time frame. And on the right hand side, I have the same currency pair in the 5 minutes time frame. And here I have the Heikin-Ashi indicator established and working. And you see what it does. It sends me some alarms like the one here. This would have been a perfect setting just to show you. If I get an alarm on my Heikin-Ashi indicator on this right hand window here, this would be the situation to make a screenshot and send it to my Telegram account and see what a profitable trade opportunity this would have been. If I got the alarm right here, I could have entered the trade here and see how the currency pair went up. A perfect setting. But what we have to do first, of course, is to install the EA to be able to send us those screenshots. So what we do first, we open the file structure here with the menu order or command file open data folder. That again brings you deep into the hierarchy of your file system where all the stuff is stored that your MetaTrader 4 needs. We have to go one step even further to click here on MQL4. And now we have the structure where we have all the indicators stored and also the experts stored. By the way, make sure that here in the files subfolder, you have this folder STS screenshots. Normally, this folder should be established when you install an indicator that is able to produce screenshots, but just make sure that this folder here is existing. We go one step back and now we want to copy our two Telegram experts into that experts folder. So open another file explorer structure where you find here I have my two files. Just grab them and copy them over into that experts subfolder here. I don't need to do that right away because I have already done it. But that's the way how you install the expert advisors to your system. You close that subfolder and from now on you should have the two expert advisors in your navigator window right here. You see they are already in here. If not yet, just click on the right bottom of your mouse and here use the context menu command refresh, and then the two newly installed expert advisors will show up here. That's pretty much perfect already. Now I need to do some more things. First of all, I want to open the options window. I want to open the options window in the tools menu. I have a section called expert advisors. 2 points here. First of all, I have to allow DLL imports. That is important to set the mark here. And then I have, if that is not already given, I have to add this allowed web request URL. And this one is called https://api.telegram.org. Please add this URL here. That is necessary to allow the system to interconnect with Telegram, the Telegram ecosystem. I click on OK. That's fine. Now the settings in the Telegram screenshots EA. First of all, I drag and draw the EA on the window. I want to have my alarm screenshot sent to me. And you see here I have in the input section some values to add. The first of them is the license. To get the license, I go back to the email I got from Digistore24. Here is the license key. Just copy paste that number set into this value here. Oops, license key of course should not be copied. It's just the numbers and figures here. The next we have to put in is the token. Remember, we got a token from our bot and we stored this one in our installation document. Here we need to get the token again, and I can copy paste that as I did before, put the token in here, and the last thing I have to use is I have to promote the channel we've created. And to make sure I really use the right way, I copy paste it from here as well. And that's everything and all we have to do. I recommend you save your settings. That makes it much easier later on, because you don't need to enter all these credentials each and every time you want to use the expert advisor. So I call that settings file here PS, let's say, send screenshots, and this is the English version. I save that here in my structure, and now I'm pretty much done. From now on, this will work, and you see I already got here the confirmation. If you want to check out whether it really works, because you know I'm shooting this video during the weekend when the markets were not open, so I would need to wait for a longer time until an alarm is created. I want to wait for that, and that is the reason why you have this little software piece here, the Telegram Test EA. If we apply this one on our chart window, you will see what happens. Again, I have to input the token and the channel name. I will do that immediately. And now I go back to my file here with the token. I copy paste once again. Okay, and I'm done with this. And now you see you get this very particular window here with some buttons to use just to test the whole setting. So the first thing I do here is I press for a get me test, and you see I immediately get the confirmation. This is the confirmation, by the way, of the MetaTrader 4. It's successful. Everything has worked out fine. I do a second test, a message, I send a message, and I get the confirmation successful, it did work out. And for the very end of my test, I also send a screenshot to my channel, and you see, again, I get the message, success, capture screen, send, okay. So from the perspective of MetaTrader 4, everything worked out quite fine. But of course, we want to also check whether or not we got the messages in Telegram. And that is what we do next. I open my Telegram software. You see here in the first row the STS send screenshots. That's the channel we did establish. And look here, we got all the messages we just sent from our MetaTrader 4 system. And that is the confirmation. Everything we did install and configure works fine. So from now on, whenever you activate your STS Send Screenshots Expert Advisor, you will get the screenshots of alarm settings on your Telegram channel.